the new mayor of Chicago. Let's hear it.
Look, demonizing children is wrong. We have to keep them safe as well.
I don't know about you guys, but ever since I was like in middle school, I used to call children, and I was like closer to high school, like, you know, like 8th, 9th grade and above. Okay. Anything that was like in 3rd grade or below, I just called them demon child. Right. So I got demon children. Like, because like you cannot talk to them. They're usually chaotic and shit like that. Obviously, as I grow older, I understand it's the fault of the parents. Because I met some amazing kids, right? Because their parents were just like proper fucking parents. But let's be real. Some kids are fucking demons, okay? So, you know, especially what happened in Chicago. Well, let's keep watching.
Have you ever taught middle school? I have. Have you ever raised young people? Do you understand the risk that young people take just because they're young? Do you know that home play?
What risk do young people take just because they're young? Jumping off of swings, doing somersaults in like uneven grounds, breaking an arm, breaking a leg. These risks? Are you talking about like them getting shot in the street? No, that shouldn't happen to kids. But you know who shoots kids? Adults. I know a lot of kids that walk around with guns. I know a lot of adults walk around with guns. I'm also not saying guns should be removed. I'm saying you need better fucking security in your communities, right? You need consequences for people shooting other people, right? You need better police force. But yeah, let's keep watching.
Plate is at the bottom of my stairs. I found that out when my son was sliding down those stairs trying to score.
This is the risk he's talking about. Do you know that kids can do this shit and like get out scot-free? If you do this, you might actually die. Like, bro, kids can do like insanely crazy stuff and barely get an injury. Something that you might break your neck over, right? Like, might not be able to walk for 3 days after, or like half a year, or forever. Dude, like, this is such a dumb. Like, how are you comparing that to what happened in Chicago? You gotta be kidding me. I can't believe Chicago elected this guy over whatever her name was, like Fish Eyes, whatever. Dude, this guy's mental, bro. Holy hell. Okay, let's keep going.
They're young. Sometimes they make silly decisions. They do.
They make silly decisions. Have you guys seen the videos of what happens in Chicago? This is like high school, middle to high school, mid school to high school, and these guys are just jumping on cars in the middle of the fucking road, right? Like active traffic on the road, and these guys are literally jumping on like a parked car. Dude, are you fucking kidding me, bro? I wouldn't even blame a guy who sees that happening to his car and coming out with a shotgun to shoot them. I don't give a shit that they're kids. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, if that was an adult doing it, you would be coming out with a fucking gun at that person. There's no different. When there's that many kids, they will fuck you up if you don't have protection. And they're willing, because look at what they're doing. I don't care if they're under 18, bro. Fucking defend your property. Right? Like, get the fuck out of here. Are you kidding me? Like, this is barbaric animal behavior. You can't even call these creatures human beings when they act like animals, okay? Not to be racist just because of their skin color, but like, they were acting like fucking animals. That is not a way a human behaves.
And so we have to make sure that we are investing to make sure that young people know that they are supported.
Maybe a shotgun is too much, but at least a baseball bat, I would smash some heads for sure. For sure, I see multiple people jumping on my car. First of all, I don't have time to identify if they're fucking 16 or 26. I don't give a shit. People jumping on my car, I'm coming out with some type of weapon, because without a weapon, you're outnumbered and you're gonna get fucked. That's just how it is. And guess what? If Chicago had people who are allowed to carry guns, this would not have happened probably. Because people would be too afraid of like, well, maybe the maniac whose car we're jumping will shoot us. Yeah, maybe there will be some repercussions for your stupid fucking behavior. You know who's not jumping on these cars and is not in danger of their life? The kids who are in the library fucking studying like they should because they want to make something out of themselves. Because they want to probably replace this idiot who is now in charge. Those kids are probably not in trouble. Though, honestly, with Chicago, even the kids who are jumping the car are not in trouble. Why are they jumping car? Fuck if I know. It's fucking idiots. Because their parents are idiots too. Because their government, the governing body on these kids, are idiots too, clearly. When he compares kids jumping on freaking cars, destroying public property, when not only kids but adults make it so 4 Walmarts close in your city, you only have yourself to blame. You don't want to blame the kids? Fine, let's not blame the kids. I'm gonna blame the parents. I'm gonna blame the governing body, like the city. I'm gonna blame you guys then. Okay, I'm not blaming the kids. You guys fucked up. Hardcore, you fucked up. There's absolutely no one else to blame. If you don't want to blame you, I'm blaming the kids then. It's either or, and honestly, it's technically both. So it doesn't even matter. I'll meet you halfway and like, you don't want to blame this, I'll blame this. Okay, I'll blame that. Okay, technically, it doesn't matter. You're all to blame. Windy City became fucking Destruction City. Like, who would want to live there? Who would want to open a business in your place right now? With your stupid face saying that it's like we shouldn't demonize the kids. No, you should lock them up. All of them. Fucking put them in a military detention center. Make something out of them because right now they're just fucking animals. They're rabid dogs is what they are. That can still be saved with discipline. And these guys need a lot of it. Shame. And this is what I said, like I hate about politicians in the other videos. This is what I said that I hate about politicians. He's not serving his community. He doesn't give a shit about anyone as long as his house is nice and tidy and he gets his paycheck and he can live comfortably. He don't give a shit about people destroying public property. When Chicago fucking burns, he can easily go and move somewhere else and he'll still be a politician. He'll still make some money off of the people who supported him, people who not even support him, just like, you know what the worst part is? People paying tax money to give this guy his paycheck who hate this guy. Can you imagine a bigger fucking sting? You work hard for your money and your money, basically some of your money is going to pay this motherfucker's rent. God damn, man. What a crazy world we live in. You don't even get to choose where your money goes. It goes to assholes like this. Good times. World War III, here we come. Probably deserved. Take care.